Hello my YouTube family, Disciple here for New Gaming, bringing you guys another Sunday sit-down, and this one I believe will be on time. 3 Dark Souls PvPs in the background, and this video is not going to be very long, so I'm going to get right into it. If you guys are new subscribers, these are very personal. These are where I either talk about a subject or my life, and today I wanted to talk about more or less change, adapting to change, and then I wanted to update you guys on my situation and incorporate the change topic into that. So change is sometimes a scary thing, sometimes a good thing, and sometimes necessary. Sometimes it's just hard to see the positive side in things. And in case you guys are new to this series, technically, when I was living with my dad, I was a victim of family violence. Though I did defend myself. So yeah, I had some. I know I keep bringing that up, but this will probably be the last week I talk about this. But yeah, so me and my dad got into a pretty big argument, pretty big fight. And fists were involved, police got called, and he went to jail for a night. And my whole living situation changed. I had to go stay with my girlfriend, and it was all right. I mean, they were taking care of me. They got me a blow-up bed, a blow-up mattress, and it was good. I mean, it was better than not having anything, better than being on the street for sure. And I really appreciated all that. But I don't know if I told you guys, but I did have my mom living here in New York. And just without anybody supporting me down there, I had no family. I had my brother, my dad, my brother. Me and him are close, but me and my dad weren't very close, obviously. So then, my brother was the only family I had that cared about me and I cared for. So it really wasn't a good situation all in all. I was away from my family. I was with my girlfriend and her family, but it's just, I don't think it was the best thing for me. So a few weeks back, maybe a week, 2 or 3 weeks now, I decided to go live with my mom. So I figured that'd be best for me. And all my family's up here, though there is a difficult aspect of it in that I had to change schools, give up a lot. I had to be away from my girlfriend now. And it's been hard. It has been. And at first it was very daunting, but now I'm starting to realize that this was the best decision, and I am glad I made it. My mom, she's really loving. I mean, my older brothers, some of them, in fact, one of them just got sent back to jail on a charge from when he was like 18, because he used to run with a pretty bad crowd and get in trouble quite often. And I know I'm fighting the same guy here twice in a row, but he used to run with a pretty bad crowd, and he got sent back to Texas for something he did 6 years ago. I don't know what happened, but before he came up here 6 years ago, they ran him and they said he was clean and he could go and he'd be okay. And now he's got a job and a girlfriend and she has a kid. He's trying to help her, and he just got sent back. And even though he's technically, that was his fault, my mom was all broken up about it. And I've never been a criminal. I'm not saying she loves me more, but you guys can get what I mean. Is that I've been a pretty work hard student. I've been devoted to school. I'm planning on going to college. Straight A's mostly, barely any B's. I've never failed a class, anything like that. My mom really does love and care for me, and I honestly, sadly, I believe my dad looks at me as property. I don't know. I mean, his childhood was pretty rough. I don't want to really get into it much, but I guess it's not his fault, and so I do forgive him, but it wasn't a good situation for me. But, my mom really does love and care for me, and, whenever I need something, she'll always be asking, and if she can't afford it, she can't, but if she can, she tries her best. And she gave me the money for Soul Calibur, and in a few days here, she's going to have to pay for my college acceptance fees. It's going to be $300. She's going to take care of that, and I don't know if my dad even want to be able to do that. So, yeah, it's for the best. I'm surrounded by family. I have a lot of support, and now the really cool thing is that the new school I'm going to, she lives in a small town, Waterloo, New York. I don't know if I should give that out, but anyway, the new school I'm going to, it's fairly small. I mean, my senior class at my school in Dallas was about nearly 400, and this whole entire high school was about 400 kids. So, yeah, my new thing in these PvPs is trying to use a bow. I don't know, sometimes it's fun, but anyway. Yeah, so it's a smaller school district, and the requirements are different. So when I got up here, I figured out I only need 2 classes. This PvP is crazy, kind of sad. I apologize if this. It's just a crazy end. I put it in because it was funny. It's nothing about skill, but anyway. So I only had 2 classes required. So I go to school now either every other day. So it's either 2 days a week or 3 days a week, and two days out of the week, if I go 3 days, I have just one class, and the other day I'll have two. Or if I just go 2 days a week, then I have one class and then 2 classes the other day. So I have to do economics and gym. So I mean, I have so much time at home to make videos. That's why I've been averaging about 3 to 4 videos since Soul Calibur's come out, and it's a tricky regimen to keep up. I mean, it is a lot of rendering and is a lot of uploading time. But, you know, I'm going to do my best to keep up at least 1 to 2 uploads, because users are a lot more active, they have a lot more content to watch, and it's actually been benefiting my channel more as far as subscribers and in views. So, you know, so a lot of beneficial things came out of this, even though sometimes, you know, things may not be so easy to see. Like when I got, technically, when I was in a situation where I was a technical victim of abuse, that's what I keep saying, because I mean, it wasn't one-sided, but, when I got into that situation, you know, it's hard to look at the good at that, and I talked about that in a previous episode, but it's been a few weeks, so I figured I'd kind of recap. But, you know, the good in it was that I was able to talk to a lot of people, actually some of my subscribers and viewers that have been through very similar things, and as I get this nice finish here, but, yeah, change is good, sometimes scary, but you can always find the good things, even in the difficult times of life. And, you know, guys, check the description for all the info, and love you guys, thank you for your continued support, God bless, Yaush damn it.